obviously Jimi Hendrix doing Bob Dylan. A lot of people think this is a Hendrix song, but it was done the way it should have been done, to quote Bob Dylan himself. It was released on the third and last Jimi Hendrix Experience album, and you were 17 and something when this young American left-handed guitar player walked in. Yeah. How was he?
Oh, he was fantastic. I mean, quite shy, but I was, I was 17. I was on the session by chance. It was a Friday night, sometime in January of '68, and I was stripping down a string session, putting away microphones, mics, chairs, and Eddie Kramer phoned and said, what's happening in Studio One? I said, I'm just packing up. He went, right, hang on there, we're on our way down. And about 11:15 in walked Jimi Hendrix, Mitch Mitchell, Dave Mason from Traffic. Noel Redding later said in a book that we were at a party getting drunk and I didn't see the point in going. So Hendrix played bass, Dave Mason on acoustic and drums. So I set up and helped Eddie record that night.
And the sound is amazing. I mean, listening to it now in 2025, there's always something special about that.
It is. I mean, yeah, for me as a kid, it was one of the. I'd worked with Traffic, but this was one of the first kind of songs in the studio that just sounded insane, and it's always stayed with me. It still sounds fantastic, considering this is a 4-track recording. But a few days, about a week later, Eddie called me in to help him, and we did the electric guitars. So we had to kind of copy one 4-track to another 4-track and add the electrics. And then and he came down then with Brian Jones, but I got a chance more to actually see Jimi